तत्त्वम् तत्रापि दहरं गगनं विशोकस्तस्मिन् यदन्तः तदुपासितव्यम् यो वेदादौ स्वरा प्रोक्तो वेदान्ते च प्रतिष्ठिता तस्य प्रकृतिमीरस्य यः परा स महेश्वरा.
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
National Defense Academy, Swami Maharaj. Today he travels the world sharing his teachings both in person and in online. His 18-day Bhagavad Gita course has become very popular, drawing large numbers of participants. His books are also well received, further spreading his message of devotion and spiritual wisdom. So we are very, very, very fortunate, Maharaji, that we have your association today. So let us welcome Maharaji by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Before we begin with the program today, it's a request to all the devotees to kindly keep your mobiles on silence mode, and during the class kindly do not move here and there or go out of the hall, because that will disturb the entire program. Okay, so it's a humble request. Maharaji, we are eagerly waiting for you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome. So Vedic culture, every activity we start with taking the name of the Lord. So that it's called as Kirtan. And our founder Acharya is reminding his great Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada before every lecture, presentation, seminar, he used to sing a very nice bhajan, a devotional song which has got a very in-depth spiritual meaning. The words are very simple, but the meaning is very deep. For those who are new, they hear carefully, you can easily follow and recite together after me. So I would request everyone to take part in this Kirtan. In Kirtan, there are three things to be observed. One is we take the name of the Lord from the depth of our heart. At the same time, we clap and slightly we can move our body left and right, to and forth. Okay. की, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की। So we go to the next part of the program, that is offering invocations. I request everyone to bring both the arms close to the chest, to the heart, and recite after me the following mantras. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayesu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttama Sloke Bhaktiravati Naishtaki Bhaktiravati Naishtaki Bhaktiravati Naishtaki Bhute Nirmahadevyai Mahapuruvidu Nirmaya Sedeyat Amashu Purusha Bhute Gunana Sodasa Sodasa Atmaka Solam Krishrishta Bhagavan Vachansime Solam Krishrishta Bhagavan Vachansime Solam Krishrishta Bhagavan Vachansime Akhil Jagat Guru Vachan Syama Ankrit Karyuga Shamata Tama Tava Kripa Hoy Mara Kata Shuddha Hoy Suniya Sabhara Sukha Tuti Bujite Mokam Karoti Vachalam Pandum Kankayate Jagam Yatripa Tamam Vande Shri Guru Nadina Karine Mokera Bhagya Manse Rulansu Dosani Manadamai Kavani Jadas Hare Krishna. So welcome to this Sunday office program. It said that when the people of this world elect us in parliament, we get a place. In Lok Sabha we get a place. In Rajya Sabha we get a place. It said that when people of this world elect us in parliament, we get a us. Then in spiritual discourses, we get a place. That's why those who are in love with Krishna will never say no to spiritual discourses. Those who are in love with Prabhupada will never say no to spiritual discourses. Today, we will be discussing a very important topic, which is none other than the Rath Yatra Mahamahotsav, the festival of the year, that is Jagannath Rath Yatra Mahamahotsav. The coming Friday will be the day where the Supreme Personality of Godhead will be riding in a chariot, and he will be giving blessings to everyone who are knowingly, unknowingly, by default present in front of him. And with this vision, divine vision, everyone who are in front of Jagannath will be blessed to get a life which is happier, which will become more happier and happier and happier, endless happiness. That kind of power is there in this festival. This festival is called as Jagannath Rath Yatra Mahamahotsav. Jagannath Rath Yatra Mahamahotsav ki Jai. In day-to-day life, we see when a person is sick, he goes to the doctor. Cold, cough, flu, many things. And if the fever, the sickness is more, the patient will not come to the doctor will come to the patient. Similarly, we in this material world are suffering from a disease called as material disease. That is, hankering after the property or hankering after things which belong to God. Or we are having the disease of forgetting our real Father, that is Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This fever called as Bhava Roog. Bhava is a Sanskrit word which means that a cycle of birth, death, old age and disease. It's a cycle of suffering, not a good cycle. It's a full of suffering. We take birth, and as soon as we take birth, our meter for death starts. We are every second, every hour, every day nearer to death. Well, in between birth and death, it is not that we are having a good time. Everything is going as we wish. Whatever we wish happens. Whatever we don't want to happen doesn't happen. In fact, most of the time, whatever we wish doesn't happen, and whatever we don't wish should happen. Nobody wants to be sick. Nobody wants to become old. Nobody wants to get blasphemed. Nobody wants to get criticized. Nobody wants to be weak. But all these things are in the package. This package we will overcome. This package, this cycle we will overcome by coming to this festival of chariot, Rath Yatra. Like I said in the beginning, when we are sick, we go to the doctor. But there are many people in this world, when they are so sick, the doctor has to come. Similarly, we come to the temple. All of you are coming to the temple today because we are sick. We have to come out of this cycle of birth, death, old age, disease, and be happy. Make other us happy and experience the ultimate happiness which is ever increasing. That is what is in the heart of each one of us. That is our nature. Anandamayo Vyasa Rasovaisa. We want to have that kind of happiness, and that is promised by coming to Krishna consciousness. So we are coming to the hospital. We are coming here to Lord Jagannath's abode. We are coming to Radha Gindari's abode. We are coming to the Krishna temple. But there are many who are so much absorbed in this material realm that they are so sick that they are not able to come to the doctor, that is Krishna. So Krishna on this day makes it a point, okay, you are not coming to see me, I will come to see you. And the day he comes out of the temple, out of this wonderful hospital, and he sits on the chariot, it said that the Lord is very, 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 very merciful towards everyone, whether they are devotee or whether they are not devotee, whether they came for Rath Yatra or whether they have not come for the Rath Yatra. He will be extra merciful, and that day we should mark in our calendar, we should make it a point that coming Friday, that is 27, we will stand in front of the Lord and take all the mercy. And those who don't know about Krishna will be with his beautiful glance showering mercy on them, and also give them a chance to come out of this cycle of birth, death, old age. So this is the wonderful opportunity we have got in this lifetime, and it's just a few more days. So let us mark this day and wait for Lord to come, and let us take maximum blessings, and we will see the Lord is coming to bless us and also bless those who are not coming to the Sunday program, who are not coming to the temple, who are not chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He says that Krishna is saying that, oh, they are so sick that they are not able to come to my temple. I will go to them and bless them. So that is the day which is called as Jagannath Rath Yatra. Jagannath Rath Yatra Mahamahotsav ki Jai. So there's a beautiful pastime behind the Jagannath Rath Yatra Mahamahotsav. It's basically a love story. Jagannath Rath Yatra, the love story. It's bracket. It's a love between Krishna and Radharani. But we should not take Krishna to be a 14-year boy and Radharani as a girl who is just in the teens. They are the divine couple, and the love between them is beyond. The love between them is out of this world. The love between them has got no material tinge. The love between them, there is no material hankering. It's only serving. So Radharani's love for Krishna and Krishna's love for Radharani is the love story behind this festival of chariot. In this world, people get infatuated and they have boyfriends, girlfriends, and they sing song and say, I am made for you, you are made for me, we are made for each other. But in this world, the fact is Krishna is made for Radharani and Radharani is made for Krishna. Apart from that, no one is made for anyone. I am made for serving Krishna, loving Krishna. You are made for serving Krishna and loving Krishna. That is our position. But due to the material disease, we are into illusion. Yes, someone special, yes, is there in my life. Yes, that's someone special. The one who is made for me is somewhere, and one day the queen of my dreams or king of my dreams will definitely come. So we are in the illusion that yes, my dream girl will come one day, and after that life will be full of bliss. So that is one way in which people are in illusion. But in this world we should know that no one is made for anyone else. I am made for Krishna, you are made for Krishna, all of us are made for Krishna. Loving Krishna will give us that kind of happiness which we are all hankering for. In this world, no one is made for anyone else. The words like made for each other, this goes for Sitaram, this goes for Radha Krishna, and it goes for Lakshmi Narayan, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lakshmi Priya. And apart from that, even if people fall in love, it's actually basically infatuation. It's not love, it's the shadow of love. So even if somebody says that she is made for me, or someone says that he is made for me, if it was true, then one should be always together. We see that for past 20 years we are not together, suddenly we come together, and after that one may go and the other stays again. So we are not, the fact that we are not together for all time is an indication that I am made for Krishna, you are made for Krishna, we are made for Krishna. And even if one gets married or one is in a family, yes, the husband is made for Krishna, the wife is made for Krishna, children are made for Krishna, and together as a family, everyone is made for Krishna. Make the house a temple, chant Hare Krishna, and be happy and make life successful. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So Radha is made for Krishna and Krishna is made for Radha. The chariot festival is a very special festival. In Jagannath Puri, the Lord will be sitting on a chariot and he will be traveling 2 kilometers straight, and that road is named by the Britishers as the Grand Road. It's very wide, and believe it or not, one day before Jagannath Rath Yatra, Asad Beach, Asad Mas Shukla Paksh Vidya, one day before the road will be empty, and one day after the Rath Yatra, the road will be empty. On the day of Rath Yatra, believe it or not less than 50 lakh people will be standing. The government which was ruling us, the British government, they were wondering what is this, and how come a day before nobody was there in the street, and today more than 50 lakh people. This is the best ever selling show, rock show or film show or political show. Nobody can gather more than say 50,000 lakh or 2 lakh. But even if Michael Jackson is standing, it may be in some lakhs. But when Jagannath stands, and he is the real rock star, he is the real film star, and he is the real political star. And when he stands, there are 50,000 lakh people standing. Jagannath is the real rock star. Jagannath is the real film star. Jagannath is the real political star. The rest of the stars are there, yes, fine. But Jagannath, when he comes, 50 lakh people, and the Britishers were so surprised. No force, they were trying to stop this Rath Yatra, but no force in this earth could stop Rath Yatra. So they were so mesmerized, sir, that they invented an aeroplane, and they wanted to name this fighter plane a name. They gave the name Jagannath. It's basically Jaguar. Jaguar is they twisted the name Jagannath and gave the name to that fighter plane as Jaggernaut. You are aware of that? You are aware of that fighting aircraft. It's one of the deadliest fighting aircraft. So they could see that no force in earth could stop Jagannath from traveling from Jagannath temple to a temple called as Gundicha Mandir. This Gundicha Mandir is Vrindavan, and this Jagannath temple is supposed to be Dwarika. So there are different names. So the Jagannath temple, Krishna, is in Dwarika. It is also called as Nilachal, and the Gundicha temple is called as Vrindavan, and it is also called as Sundarachal. This journey from Jagannath from Nilachal to Sundarachal takes minimum 12 hours, but it's full of joy. And sometimes the Lord can stop and nobody can push the Lord out of His sweet will is riding, but He gives opportunity to every person standing to pull the rath. So pulling the rath has got another beautiful pastime which we will go into and understand the real meaning of pulling the rath. As I said, Radha is made for Krishna and Krishna is made for Radha. They are made for each other. And no one in this world, everyone in this world is made for Krishna, and nobody is made for anybody else, and anybody else is made for anyone else. So we should be very clear about this thing and not to get into that illusion of, oh, one day the king of my life, king of my dreams, or prince of my dream, and princess of my dream. Yes, we should come out of it. Because the prince is made for Krishna, princess is also made for Krishna. And not to mess up the life. Because as a saint, as a monk, many youngsters, they come to see me. And they say, I gave my heart to her, she gave the heart to someone else, and today I am and he starts singing songs. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, the very next day you gave it to someone else. This year I am going to give the heart to someone special, that is Jagannath. So this happens. And as a monk, many youngsters, they come and reveal this. Then I say, Krishna has warned us. Krishna has sent a message. Krishna has already told in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna has spoken for our welfare. The Bhagavad Gita, and it's in the 9th chapter and in the 18th chapter, he has specially mentioned, give this heart to me, give this heart to me, give this heart to me. Man manabhav, mad bhakto, madhya jivam namaskuru. Krishna is pleading, please give your mind to me, because this mind is so fragile that only Krishna can handle it. When we order the courier and we are transporting some fragile item like the glass utensils, so the courier company will be writing what they write, handle with care. So it's the item which is inside the box is very fragile. We have to handle with care. Similarly, Krishna is saying, this mind is very fragile. Only Krishna can handle it. So Krishna is crying and saying, Man manavo, mad bhakto, madhyajina namaskar. Give the mind to me, give the mind to me. But people, sometimes they think that, okay, Bhagavad Gita is there, was there, and will be there. But this girl is there for some time. So let me take best of both, but it is very it's really very painful, and that journey is very painful, and they cry and say, I give my heart to her, and the girl says that I gave the heart to him, and he gave the heart to someone else, or she gave the heart to someone else. So let us not fall into that mess. Be clear, just be present. We understand, I am for Krishna and Krishna is for me. And Krishna will take care of our heart and make sure that we become happier, and we will experience the happiest bliss we want in this very life. And so we have to be little careful, handle with care. Mind is very fragile, only Krishna can handle. So Krishna is made for Radharani and Radharani is made for Krishna. Krishna, when he came to Vrindavan, he stayed in Vrindavan for 11 years, 4 months and 3.5 days. And in these 11 years, 4 months and 3.5 days, he won the heart of all the Brajvasis. Every elder personality, the younger personality, the gopis and the gopis, everyone is was in love with everyone was in love with Krishna. Everybody could see little Krishna is so beautiful. They used to pray to Narasimhadev Bhagwan or Narayan, please protect this little boy. Krishna in Vrindavan is in a different mood, and Krishna in Vaikuntha is in a different mood. Srila Prabhupada, in a very simple words, he very nicely deals with it, difficult terminologies. He gives a very good example, like a judge, when he is in the court or office, everybody has to salute him and say, my lord, this is the point. But when this judge comes to his home, his mother will say, George, come here, and no, my lord, or no, and the small boy will jump on his shoulder. So, Papa, what did you bring today? This nobody will dare do in court, because court is official, and at home it's not so formal. Similarly, in Vrindavan, nobody knows that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Everybody thinks he's just a beautiful little boy, and he's so loving that everybody says that Krishna, everybody wants to see Krishna, everybody wants to talk with Krishna, and everybody wants to play with Krishna. The elders, the younger, and the gopis and the gopis. But of all the people in Vrindavan, the plants, the aquatics, the small insects, everybody is in love with Krishna. That is Vrindavan. Vrindavan is a place, an abode of love. And every step is a dance. Every word is a song. And every action is a sign of bliss. It's not like this material world where every step is a danger. And every person, we don't know they are whether genuine or is a manipulator. So Vrindavan is out of this world. Every step is a dance, every word is a song, and it's a place of love, and everyone is in love with Krishna, and Krishna is in love with everyone. So this is Vrindavan. So in Vrindavan, Krishna has got, everybody loves Krishna, Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Maya, everybody. But the gopis, they have a special relation with Krishna. Krishna has a special relation with the gopis. We should not take this attraction or feeling of Krishna to the gopis with the uh, the attraction of boy and girl in this material world. So in this world, everything is full of what you call. Everybody is matlabi. Matlabi means they are selfish. There is a motive. As long as we fulfill the motive, they will ask, how are you? Once the motive is over, they will ask, who are you? So this is material world. Everybody is selfish and they have a motive. But in spiritual world, Krishna wants to serve the Brajvasis, and the Brajvasis, they have their family, but they want to serve Krishna. Of all gopis, they really had a special attraction with Krishna, and Krishna used to come every morning from his home. Yashoda Maya used to dress Krishna, and Krishna used to come with his brother Balram, and all the covered boys. They are like Sridham, Subal, Arjuna, then many more of them. So Madhumangal, etc., etc. They used to dance. Krishna has come, Krishna has come. That is the joy for them. And they used to go for herding the cow. Gocharan, it's called as Gocharan. That was being with Krishna, and the gopis used to see Krishna. So Krishna is very, very, very tricky. He used to be with his gopis in the morning time, and in the afternoon he will tell, you all take lunch and sleep for some time, and I will come. And he will go to Radhakund, and there he has a special time with the gopis. And the special time with gopis was so special that they were always indebted to the love which Krishna showered on them. And the way the gopis served them, Krishna said that I can fulfill everybody's debt, but the gopis, the kind of service they have sent, they have rendered, Naparayam, I cannot. Even though I am the richest man, all the wealth I have, I cannot pay back the service which Radharani is given. Naparayam. So Krishna, this is a very special love story, and it's a real love story. Rest in this world, people, movies come out with love stories. Actually, that is, to be frank, if you take it from the scriptures or the sadhu's mouth, it is lust. That is a motive. Yeah, how are you? As long as there is some motive, then who are you? Okay, but Krishna and Radharani, the story is not the same. Krishna, sometimes he is dancing with Radharani, and sometimes when Radharani is late, he dances with other gopis also. So that sometimes make Radharani little upset. So Radharani has got a friend called as Lalita Sakhi. So this Lalita Sakhi, she got angry, and she got angry with Krishna that he is sometimes with Radharani and sometimes with some other gopis. So she snatched Krishna. Krishna is most powerful, but in Vrindavan, Krishna acts like an ordinary man, ordinary boy. Like the judge is like a very, very powerful personality in the court, in the office, but when he comes to home, and the mother will say, George, come here, sit here, Did you have your lunch properly? She would say, my lord, did you have your lunch? No. Simple. So in Vrindavan, Krishna sometimes did some pastimes in which made Lalita Sakhi. Lalita Sakhi is a girlfriend of Radharani. So she used to chastise Krishna, and one time she removed the flute of Krishna and hid it. And Krishna was, we know Krishna in Vrindavan means Krishna with flute. So he was searching for his flute. So nowhere he is getting the flute. And Lalita Sakhi said, this is the punishment for giving tough time to our dear Radharani. So Krishna used to feel bad. He got another flute and was playing, but this flute was with Radharani. So Lalita Sakhi gave it to Radharani. He says that if anytime you think about Krishna and Krishna is not here, keep this flute and close to your heart. She said yes. And Krishna was a little upset. Krishna's best friend, Sridham was accompanying Krishna, and he found that they have taken whose flute? Krishna's flute. Gopis have taken whose flute? Krishna's flute. So the Sridham once came near Radharani and took the ring of Radharani and gave it to Krishna. And he said that anytime you think about Radharani and Radharani is not here, this ring you can give. And this kind of mischief they used to have, and they used to sing song, dance, and after lunch, time is over. So Krishna goes back to his group friends and he says, hey, it's you are still sleeping? Come, let's go back home. It's time for going back home. And in the evening, Krishna goes to bed at 7:15. And Mother Yashoda puts the blanket and says, Ratrak and Patrak, they are two, Krishna's servant. They go to sleep by 7:30 and Krishna opens his eyes and looks here and both are sleeping. Then he comes out of the blanket, then climbs down the window, and the whole night Krishna is with the gopis. This goes on and on and on. 11 years, 3 months, 4.5 days. Then Krishna goes. He leaves Vrindavan because he knew if he is in Vrindavan, Kans will send demand after demand, and that will trouble the Brajvasis. So he said that now I will go kill my Kansa, his uncle, and other demons. But Krishna said, I will come back. I will come back. So the whole group of the girlfriends of Krishna, the gopis, are waiting. Today Krishna will come. He said, he said he will come back. Yes, he said he will come back. And they, why Krishna did not come today? No, he said he will come. Maybe tomorrow he will come. So they live a life in waiting for Krishna. And Krishna from Mathura goes to Dwarika. And from Dwarika, days turn into weeks, weeks turns into years, and it's almost 100 years. And in this 100 year, almost 100 years, there was a solar eclipse. And it is said that during solar eclipse, one should go to Kurukshetra. Which place? Kurukshetra, a place where Krishna will speak Bhagavad Gita in future. But so Kurukshetra and take dip in the holy kund, water above. So Krishna with his friends came and relatives, Balram, everybody, Devaki, Mother Devaki and Vasudeva came to Kurukshetra. And Kurukshetra is not far from Vrindavan. The Brajvasi said that going from Vrindavan to Dwarika is too far. But Kurukshetra is just 2 hours drive from Vrindavan, and if we walk or go in bullock cart, it may take say 10 hours or 12 hours. So they also came. And this is after 100 years, Krishna is seeing Yashoda Maya is saying Nanda Maharaj, his father, Sridham, Subal, Arjuna, Shloka Krishna, everybody, and tears is coming. So Krishna meets the elder, then his good friends, then all the elder ladies, Yashoda Maya, and then the other elderly gopis. Then in the end, Krishna goes alone in a chariot where the gopis, Lalita Sakhi, Radharani, Vishaka, they are waiting for Krishna. So this is real love story. Okay, rest is lust story. So it's not love, it's there is a motive. So Krishna is looking at Lalita Sakhi, Lalita Sakhi is looking at Krishna and goes Vishaka and Radharani. After 100 years, Krishna is looking at Radharani, Radharani is seeing Krishna. Krishna, Radharani is saying, you look the same. And today, I am the same, you are the same, but the chariot is not the same, your dress is not the same, and people around you are not the same. Now it's time that you give up this royal attire like a prince or a king. Come back to Vrindavan. That is our desire. And Radharani and the gopis, they tie a knot of a rope to both the side of the chariot and say that, please come to Vrindavan back. This is the love story. Krishna is watching Radharani, Radharani is watching Krishna, and Krishna is saying to Radharani, I understand that you all are waiting for me, but my coming back to Vrindavan will bring troubles to you. But I have a proof that I really love you, and after 100 years, he takes a ring which was always close to his heart and gives to Radharani. Radharani, tears comes in her eyes. For 100 years he kept this ring close to your heart. Then Radharani is with tears in the heart removes the flute and he says that this is the proof that I love you, and kept this flute in separation. I used to have this flute with me, and it's close to my heart. So both are exchanging the proof of true love, and this is the real love story. And we are here to bring Radha and Krishna together. And Radharani is pulling the chariot and saying, come to Vrindavan, come to Vrindavan, come to Vrindavan. And all of us are assisting Radharani and telling, oh Krishna, come to Vrindavan, come to Vrindavan, come to Vrindavan. So with this mood, we should pull the Rath as a member of Radharani's team. Please come back to Vrindavan, please come back to Vrindavan. No more Kurukshetra, no more Dwarika. Please come back to Vrindavan. And this is the mood in which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself, comes in the form of his devotee in Bengal, Navdev, Mayapur, and for 18 years he did Rath Yatra, and in the 18 years this Rath Yatra he used to stand in front of Jagannath chariot and he used to say, you are Krishna. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna. Jagannath is also Krishna, but the technical background is that Jagannath is Krishna in the mood of Krishna, searching for Radharani. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna in the mood of Radharani, searching for Krishna. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radharani searching for Krishna, and Jagannath is Krishna searching for Radharani. So in this way, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did the first Rath Yatra, he made a beautiful team. There were 7 teams in which devotees were standing. Pulling the Rath is important, that we saw. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu adds up 2 more elements, that is dancing and chanting. So he made 7 teams, 3 teams, 4 teams in front of the Jagannath Ratha chariot, 1 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 at back. Does that make 7 teams? Yeah, 7 teams, 4 in the front, and in each team there were more than 100 devotees. There was a captain and a vice captain. Like Nityananda Prabhu used to be in one team, and he used to be the lead singer, and Vakeshwar Pandit used to be the vice captain and used to be the chief dancer. So every team, not only pulling the Rath, but there were 2 more elements. We should chant and dance. When we go for this Rath Yatra, we should remember these 3 elements. One is pulling the Rath. Please come to Vrindavan, please come to Vrindavan. And another, if we want more mercy and more kripa, more mercy and more blessings, so that we come out of the mess which we have made up of our life. So we require more mercy and more blessings. So we have to dance and chant. You all are ready for that? Yes. Everybody ready for that? Yes. Yeah, we can dance in the streets. When I was a kid, I used to sometimes watch television. Sometimes, there used to be a program called as Chaya Geet. Chaya Geet means illusion Geet. Chaya Geet. And I used to see the hero is having a mic and is singing, or hero and is dancing in the street. No normal people will dance or chant in the street. But Krishna is so merciful, so merciful. When I joined Krishna consciousness, every day I get this mic and I chant and sing, and sometimes I go to the street and dance. Krishna was like in the material world, it is the hero who sings in the street and sings in the mic. But Krishna makes zero a hero and gives chance everybody to chant and dance in the street and in the temple and with the mic and without mic. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama. So this is the real love story, that is the pulling of the Rath. We have to pull the Rath chariot, and this we have to do every year after year, and this will go on till the real Rath Yatra happens. This is also real Rath Yatra. The real Rath Yatra will be there the day when our mind is pure, free from lust, anger, greed, illusion, madness, envy. That day when we pull the Rath, and when our mind, our heart is clean from all the impurities, that will be the real Rath Yatra. And till that time, every year we should pull the Rath and be part of the real love story and give other love stories and make our life successful. So the 3 elements we have to do, that is pull the Rath, and at the same time to make our mind free from all the impurities, we should chant very intensely the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Believe it or not, days will turn into weeks, weeks will turn into months, months will turn into years, and the mind which was dirty will become pure. Believe it or not. in the association of the devotees, be part of this movement, take association of these wonderful devotees, chant Hare Krishna mantra when you are alone, when you are with devotees, and till the last breath, chanting and remembering Krishna, make it the goal of the life. It will make our life more blissful, peaceful, and very, very Krishna conscious. This is the real thing which we have to achieve in this human birth. In this human body, we have been taking many births, many lifetimes. We have been trees, we have been aquatics, we have been animals, we have been birds, etc. This human body, especially in this human body, we are getting a chance to become a friend of Krishna. And that is the goal of the life. This human body, if we do anything else other than loving Krishna, it will be a kickback. It will be a kickback. It will be like a reaction, and we will be miserable. We will be making our life miserable, horrible, and terrible. It will be very, very horrible. If we think anyone else other than Krishna, our life will become horrible, terrible, and miserable. People of this world, they go to see horror movies. Dracula, Friday the 13th, Omen, thirsty demoness. all this Dracula, all this horrible horror movies for some entertainment. No need to see all these movies. Just think something other than Krishna. Life will become so horrible, terrible, miserable. In the horror movie will look very insignificant, very nothing in front of our horrible life. Life will become horrible, terrible, and miserable. No need to see any more horror movies. Even the ghost will run away. This fellow's life is more horrible than our terrible and miserable. So let us think about Krishna and take part in Krishna's this real love story of Radha and Krishna. And our aim is to be with Radharani and bring Krishna back to Radharani and make our life successful. For making that successful, this Friday we will be pulling the rope and chanting and dancing, and in this way we will try to bring the Lord in our heart and make our life successful. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki, Jagannath Rath Yatra Mahotsav ki, Jagannath Swami ki.
Thank you, Maharaji, for such a simple and profound session explaining the true essence of Jagannath Rath Yatra. Isn't it, all of you all? Yes. When Maharaji said that husband belongs to Krishna, wife belongs to Krishna, children belong to Krishna, the entire family belongs to Krishna. Such a simple statement, right? But it is so profound, giving the essence of the entire Krishna consciousness philosophy. So thank you, Maharaji. Anyone has any doubt or question, you can ask.
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था महाराज कि एक हस्बैंड और वाइफ कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस में रह के कैसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा भगवान को सर्व कर सकते हैं और एक दूसरे को कैसे इंस्पायर कर सकते हैं ताकि अपनी साधना के लिए या फिर हर एक एक्टिविटी जो कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस में इम्पोर्टेंट है उसको कैसे इंस्पायर कर सकते हैं?
So that's a very nice question. The question is how husband and wife together practice Krishna consciousness. Like Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Maya, like Devaki Mata and Vasudeva. To make things simple, we can see in Prabhupada's movement, ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, we have many married husband and wife, and they are living a life in Krishna consciousness. They are chanting Hare Krishna mantra and keeping the house filled with photos of Krishna. Like we have a very good example, live example, right in our temple itself. We can see Krishnanandan Prabhu, Bhagavati Kripa Mataji, Krishnanandan Prabhu's mother, his father, his daughter, all of them are into Krishna consciousness. This is one good example. We can take inspiration from that. This requires a lot of coaching, counseling, and all this will be possible with a humble submission to our in charge. We have a devotee care leader, so they will guide us in this path, in this journey. It's not difficult, it's not impossible, it is possible. Maybe little difficult, but it is possible. For that, a lot of maturity, lot of blessings, lot of mercy is required, and a lot of coaching and counseling is required, which comes through the devotee care system, which is established in the temple. So being part of this devotee care system, definitely you will get all the guidance. Okay? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Anyone else has any question?
So thank you very much. There's one question here. What's your good name? Once again, what's your good name? Hemant. Thank you. One big round of applause for Hemant for this question. Okay. What's your good name? Once again?
Sonu Rai. Sonu Rai.
Sonu. Okay, very nice.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Kind of pranam. My question is that, sir, what is soul from your point of view? Atma क्या है? In Bhagavad Gita, it is written that no one can burn the soul, no one can melt the soul. So, what is the real meaning of soul? If something that has happened, someone says that which we see in the TV, we see in the television, when we die, so the soul comes from out of this. So, it is that soul, or what is the real meaning of the soul?
Very nice. Sonu, your surname is?
Rai.
Sonu Rai. One big round of applause for Sonu Rai. Thank you. So, Sonu, soul is our real identity. The soul has got no birth, no death. The soul is part and parcel of Krishna. Was part and parcel of Krishna, is part and parcel of Krishna. Soul in the human body is got a chance to again reconnect to Krishna. So now, Sonu Rai, that we are in this human body, we should take advantage of our intelligence and reconnect back to Krishna. We were birds, we were trees, we were insect, we were aquatic, reptiles, and now we are this human body. Believe it or not, the fact is, every birth there is a death of the body. For the body there is a manufacturing date and expiry date, but that is not there for the soul. The body has got birth date and the body has got death date, but it's not for the soul. We get another body, then another. Like Krishna gives one example. We wear this cloth, and when it becomes dirty, we remove the dirty one and put another one. Similarly, when this body becomes old and not much of use, then the soul leaves the body, this body, and goes to another new body. So, soul is our real identity. We have the identity card in which we say, Sonu Rai is my name, family name is Rai, my gender is male, I am an Indian, I am Hindu, etc., etc. But that is our identity, but not our real identity. Real identity is that I am soul. That identity which will not change at any time, place and circumstances is called as real identity. And that real identity is that I am soul, part and parcel of Krishna. And in this human body, I should serve Krishna, be with Radharani, and try to bring Radharani together and celebrate Rath-yatra Mahotsav. Rath-yatra Mahotsav ki Jai. Okay, Swami. Thank you very much. One big round of applause for Swami.